The Weed of the Week is sponsored by the Enlist Weed Control System from Dow AgroSciences, a new herbicide and trait system that will build on glyphosate.
Farming isn't just in the land, it's in you. Take control of weeds like never before. Enlist builds on the Roundup Ready system, combining proven control of a new 2,4-D and glyphosate in Enlist Duo herbicide. Protect what matters without changing the way you farm. Talk to your seed or crop protection supplier today.
Weed of the week is prostrate pigweed.
Prostrate pigweed is one of those summer annual weeds that seems to be very opportunistic. If you have hail, if you have a thin crop stand, maybe even around the landscaping around your home, you'll see this weed take over those areas that aren't getting shaded out. And it's one of those that grows as kind of a mat along the surface of the soil. And it is a pigweed, so the leaves are going to be variable throughout the plant. You'll see some that are more pointed, some that are more rounded, that kind of thing. So it's kind of an unusual little weed. Fortunately, it's not the toughest weed to control.
No, it isn't, but it starts with cultural practices. If we can just raise a flat out good crop and have good crop canopy, it's going to choke out prostrate pigweed. It's not a big issue. But like Darren said, if you do have hail, if you have some issue out there and the sunlight can get down to the soil, especially later in the season, you're going to see this weed. What we would suggest is starting with a good pre-emerge herbicide program. In corn, I really like Verdict, that's my favorite, but even Harness and Surpass have some activity out there just by themselves. Post-emerge, I'd go Status plus atrazine.
Well, in soybeans, we talk about our 3 sites of action program. That works great for prostrate pigweed. We start off with one of the DNAs like Treflan, Sonlan, or Prowl, use a PPO like Authority or Valor, and we really like Metribuzin as well. So use one from each of those 3 families. You'll do a great job, close to 100% on prostrate pigweed.
Yeah, post-emerge, we don't have real great options. Roundup is pretty effective on it though, and other than that, I'd try Flex Star, Cobra, something like that. Turning to wheat, use Sharpen pre-emerge and follow with Husky Post.
That's it for our Weed of the Week, prostrate pigweed, but Iron Talk is coming up next.